there, this is Soul Child Oracle Card Reader Michelle here to give a weekly reading to all those people born in the month of March. This is regarding April the 13th right through to the 19th, 2015. This week I will be using the Crystal Wisdom Oracle card deck by Judy Hall, and I will be covering all areas of life: personal relationships, home and family, work and career. And for the spiritual advice card this week, I will be using 4 cards. I will be picking 4 cards out of the deck. And the deck I will be using this week for the spiritual advice messages is from the Soul's Journey Lesson card deck by James Van Praagh. Now, why 4 cards? Well, I have changed it since last week and the week before. Hoping you will all roll with my changes with the spiritual advice, guys. And so I'm picking the 4 cards in regards to which week you were born in the month of March. So if you're born in the first week, number 1 card will be for you, for those born in the first week, and so forth. Okay, right, well I will do what I do best, and that's re-energise the cards, start shuffling them for you all. And let's see what this week entails for those in personal relationships and close connections that you are having this week or have already in your life. Okay, the first card up is Black Tourmaline. So there is some protectiveness or protection needing around you and those close to you. You may be finding that others may be negative or in a negative place in their life right now, and it may be you needing to protect yourself in regards to those that seem to be doing a lot of unloading their issues onto you this week. So just be mindful of protecting yourself when it comes to those that are going through challenging times this week. For others of you out there, you may be very protected by spirit this week. You may be, I get some of these out there may actually own a piece of tourmaline or be wearing a tourmaline pendant. And if so, if you feel drawn to wearing it this week, it's going to be very protective of you this week. Okay, I just get that you may be dealing with some heavy or challenging energies surrounding those that are closely connected to you this week. Okay, well let's see what home and family has in store for you this week too. Okay, well we have Mookaite Jasper. Home and family. Well, this is all about family history, about those that have passed on, those that are still in your life that have lived for quite a... So we're talking about mature relatives here. So if you are in touch or keep in touch with your elders in your family, or if you have grandparents still alive, or any extended family that are elderly, I just feel that you're going to have a connection with them, or you may be having nostalgic moments of good times that you had with these people. I also pick up too that you may be dealing with past history in regards to family traits. So you may be dealing with a generational negative trait or a positive trait in your life. It's almost like you could be going down memory lane and going, oh, that reminds me of my grandfather or my grandmother. That same trait, I have the same trait as they do. So you may be just having moments of just looking and reviewing certain members in your family this week. Okay, right. Well, let's see what work and career has in store for you guys. Okay, well we have turquoise. So there is a lot of luck around you this week. Success, luck and success around you this week in regards to the work front. And I just feel that you're going to be spreading yourself rather thin this week. So just be mindful or just be aware of not doing more than what you should be doing in regards to work situations. You may be finding others may be calling on your assistance or wanting more out of you this week. So just be very mindful of your energies being scattered this week. But other than that, it's a very lucky and very successful week for you in regards to the work front. Okay, well, we will be doing the spiritual advice cards this week. So the first card I pull out will be for all those people born in the first week of March. This is your spiritual advice, guys. And your card is all about health. I will honour the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. So you may be dealing with health issues this week, or you may be changing your life in regards to what you eat and drink. You may be thinking along the lines of, I really need to get my vessel, my body, in good shape. So for those that can resonate with that message. Or you may also be, for some of you, dealing with someone else's health this week. You may be concerned about someone else's health this week. Interesting, folks. Right, well, let's see what the spiritual message is for those born in the second week of March. This is your spiritual advice this week, guys. Okay, well, your card is balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. So this is all about balancing things in your world this week, creating more harmony, and also being less dramatic, or being less indulging in some things in your life. So whether that is the way you express yourself, or whether it is the way that you deal with situations in regards to material possessions. But what are you needing to balance this week? Okay, right. Well, let's see what the next card has to say. The third card out is for those born in the third week of March. This is your spiritual advice card this week, guys. Okay, your one is adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. So again, you may be having some challenges in this week, and you may be becoming more aware of what you need to do. It's almost like I get for some of you out there, you may be rock bottom already, and the only way is up. But it's more along the lines of accepting that there is some hardship in your life this week, or challenges coming from you or others, and that you need, not so much need to, but you need to be aware. You also need to be aware of that things can improve in your life if you are willing to step up and willing to make the effort to start working your way back up from challenges, clearing the air with people as well, is what I'm picking up on as well. Okay, well, let's see what the fourth card has to say for all those people born in the last week of March. This is your spiritual advice, guys. Okay, well, we have humour. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. So there may be a lot of you out there that have been taking life quite a bit seriously. So you're needing to lighten the load, lighten the mood. Things are going to be a lot more harmonious this week, as well as putting some fun back into your life this week. Beautiful, guys. Well, that was the end of your reading for this week. Do take care of yourselves, and I will catch you next time. Bye for now.